Hi, this is Keith with How to Build Your Own Home, and I have some advice to you today, and it has to do with how to prepare for an inspection. That's why we were in the office today, and we're going to talk a little bit of psychology today. How to deal with people when they come on your job site. And a lot of owner builders make a lot of mistakes on how to deal with inspections and how to prepare for them. I want to give you 3 simple principles to kind of follow, and please write these down. Don't forget them. They're going to make your life a lot easier to deal with. Number 1 is know the inspection that is going to be inspected, whether it's a plumbing or an underground or excavation footing. Whatever the inspection is, know what it is. A lot of cities combine inspections now, especially framing and all your mechanical. A lot of that's a big inspection. But there's a lot of inspections that are single inspections. So know what your inspection is, and you're going to be prepared for that. You're going to know where that inspector is going to go. So that's a key thing. Know what you're going to be inspected. The next one is to get your site ready. What does that mean? Clean the mess. A lot of owner builders don't realize. Well, I think owner builders are more prone to keeping a site clean if they are there on the site. But do not have an inspection come when you've got lumber all over the place, sawdust everywhere, materials everywhere, especially if it's stacked up around the wall where they can't look down to see if they got any J-bolts properly secured to the bottom plate. Make sure it's clean. Make sure everything's accessible. When you walk onto a job site that's clean, psychologically you know that this is an organized site. This guy knows what he's doing. That's what you want to put inside the mindset of the inspector. You want them to come on a site knowing and feeling this is a well-run, well-organized machine. It's going to do a lot of wonders for you. That's big. I can't begin to tell you how big that is. Make sure your site's clean. Last one is to be there and learn, not battle. Don't pretend that you think you need to go to battle with an inspector. They will just make your life worse. And don't hover over them. Just ask them questions. I want you to be there. I want you to learn from them. Ask them questions. How long have you been inspecting? That's cool. I've always thought that was interesting. That looks like it's a lot of hard work that you guys have to do. It's really busy in the town. Make up something. Talk with them. Don't hover over them. They're not going to like that. But ask them questions. Be nice to them. Learn from them. Ask them questions where they're going to instruct you or teach you. You'll get a lot more out of it that way. If you think you have to walk around and hover over them and nitpick them and make their job difficult, they're going to make life difficult for you. I once had an inspector that I made things difficult for him, and I had some baseboard in the hallway that didn't quite return into the casing of the door. We're talking about 3 inches. He was a federal inspector, and he had a punch list of things that he kept giving me, and it was a nightmare because I made his job not fun because I was nitpicking everything. Don't do that. Be nice to them, and they're not going to pick up nitpicky things like that. So be there, learn, don't battle with them, and your inspections are going to go off much easier because you're not going to have all that stress. Let them do their job. That's what they're there to do a job for. Again, get prepared. Know what you're going to be inspected. Have your site clean, and get there and be there ready to learn. And your inspection is going to go off. You may have something that you may have to be re-inspected, checked again, but that goes with the territory.